Hello my students, how are you? Prep 2. Today we'll explain model number 9 from the الدقهلية government models. Question number 1, show the correct answer. Number 1, if x power 2 plus mx plus 25 is a perfect square, triangle then m equal. Look at here, m here lies in the middle. We called it perfect square. What's the meaning of perfect square? Perfect square is the meaning the middle term here, mx equivalent to product. Look at here, I write the steps. mx is the middle equal to positive or negative 2 product by square root of the first product by square root of the third, then mx equal positive or negative 2 product by x product by 5 positive or negative 2 times 5 10x, then the value of m equal positive or negative 10. Choose letter C. Next question. Complete the same pattern here. We have square root of 2. It will be square root of 2, square root of 8. Look at here, square root of 8 equal 2 root 2. Because 8 equal 4 times 2, square root of 4 2, right? 2 root 2, and square root of 18 equal 9 times 2, square root of 9 equal 3 square root of 2. And square root of 32 equal 16 product by 2. In square root of 16, 4 root 2, then the next will be 5 root 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then the next will be 5 root 2. Where 5 root 2? No. 5 root 2 equivalent. You can write 5 under this square root by product itself 2 times. 5 times 5. The square root of 2 times 5, 10, 10 times 5, 50. Then the result will be square root of 50. Choose letter A. Next question. We have x plus 3 product to x plus m equal ax power 2 plus 11x plus c, then ac over m equal. Okay, this expression we can sample it. Look at with me here, x plus 3 product by 2x plus m. We can factorize this or using distributive properties to find the result. First by first and second by second. First by first will be 2x power 2 and second by second will be 3m, and the middle product of extremes product and some extremes and means sum of them. Extremes x times m equal xm, and the means 6m 6x. 3 times 2x equals 6x. We can collect together, the result will be xm plus 6x here in the middle. You can write x hat factor, it will be m plus 6, then m plus 6 product by x. Okay, you can see, listen to me, I will write big line. Understood? First by first and second by second, here 3m, and the middle product of extremes and product of means, the summation of them equal x product by m plus 6. Okay, m times x and 6 times x. We can write x outside bar outside, x product m plus 6. Here give me this information equal ax power 2 plus 11x plus constant. Then we can write a equal to a coefficient of x power 2 equal to, and also m plus 6 here. Look at here, m plus 6 equal 6, m plus 6 equal 11, m plus 6 equal 11, then m will be 11 minus 6 is 5, then m equal 5, and the constant will be 3 product by m, 3m. The value of m 5, 3 times 5 is 15, the constant 15. He want what? Well, he want to find ec, a product by c over m. The value of a equal 2, product by the constant here was 15 divided by m. The m here was 5. 15 divided by 5, 3. 3 times 2 equals 6. In the value here 6. It's important questions. Okay. Next question. Factorize the expression. Number 1, x power 2 plus 5x minus 6. We can factor this expression, x power 2 equal x product by x. We want two number product with them equal 6. It will be 1 and 6 because 1 minus subtract from 6 equal 5. The difference between them equal 5, right? 6 times 1, the first digit 6 will be positive and it will be negative. X minus 1 times x plus 6. Sum of them, it will be 5. 1 times 6 equals 6. Negative times positive, it will be negative. And summation between 6 and negative 1 will be positive 5. Next question. X power 2y minus 100. X power 2 equivalent to x times x, and 100 equal 10 times 10. Write negative and positive. Next question. Choose the correct answer. Close the interval from 1 to 4. Subtract by set of 4. We can cancel 4 here. It will be opened, right? Closed and 1 and opened from 4. We cancel the digit 4 here. Next question. We want to find the value of n. Right, ruler square root of 17 equal what? 4.1. Then n will be 4 because n less than square root. The integer less than 4.1, it will be 4. You can solve this method or by your mind. We have here 17. The least number here, it will be 16 because square root of 16 equal 4. Then square root of 17 greater than 4. 4 here equal n. The value of n equal 4. Next question. X power 3 plus k equal k plus x product by x power 2 plus 3x plus k power 2 is the value of k equal. This expression we can factorize. Look at here. X power 3 plus k equal to x product x plus k product by x power 2 plus 3x plus k power 2. Look at the middle. The middle here 3x equivalent what? We know 3x equal x times k, but the inverse sign will be negative x product by k. Understood, my students? Again, the middle term here equivalent, how we can find 3x? By product x by k and change the sign. Then 3x here equivalent negative x times k. We can cancel x by x, then cancel x by x, then negative k equals 3. Then the value of k here equal negative 3. Understood? Again, look at the middle, 3x. How we can find 3k? By product k by x and change the sign. Then negative xk. Negative xk equals 3x. Cancel x by x and k equal negative 3. Understood? Next question. Important questions. Okay, my students, study hard by this. This example here, find with the proof measure of angle A. We have isosceles triangle such that AC equal EP in triangle. We have in triangle APC. In triangle APC. Okay, my students, in triangle APC such that AC equal EP, then measure of angle B equivalent to measure of angle C. He give me two angles B and C, they are equivalent. Then measure of angle B was 3x plus 5. Angle C equal 5x minus 35. Then we can move 3x minus 5x equal 2x and 35 plus 5 equal 40. Then x will be 20. Then the measure of angle P equal measure of angle C, they are equal what? X equal 20. 20 product by 5 subtract by 30. 20 product by 5 subtract by 35. 20 times 5 equal 100. Subtract by 35. 10 minus 5 is 5. And 9 minus 3 equals 6. It will be 65 degree. Then we can find now measure of angle A. We know the sum of interior angle in any triangle equal 180. Then measure of angle A equal 100 subtract by 65 and 65. Write 180 subtract by sum of two angles here. We can find the difference between summation and 180. 130 subtract from 180 equal 50 degrees. Then the measure of angle A equal 50 degree. Okay, solution will be 50 degree. So direct question. Next question. Here he want to find the length of xz. He give me right angle triangle. Here we have right angle triangle at angle y, like this, x, y, and z. Give me this information. xz is 5 centimeter and xy 4 centimeter. You want to find yz. We can write yz power 2 x power xz power 2 subtract by xy power 2. xz power 2 it will be 25 subtract by 4 power 2 16. The difference between them 9. Then xz square root of 9 equals 3 centimeter. Next question. Look at here. Give me AD is the median. Remember the median in right angle triangle, the length of AD it will be half of hypotenuse. Then 2x plus 5 equal half of hypotenuse. Hypotenuse was 7x minus 11. We can solve this expression by product by 2, left hand side, right hand side, to cancel half by product by 2. 2 product by 2 equal 4. Product here. 2 times 2 4. 4x and 2 times 5 10 equals 7x minus 11. We can simplest by moved 4x subtract from 7x equal 3x, and negative going here by positive. 11 plus 10 equal 21. Then the value of x 21 divided by 3 equals 7. The value of x here equals 7. Next question. In the opposite figure, he want to find x. Look at here. We have ED perpendicular to the base in isosceles triangle. Then ED bisects the angle B. Angle B will be divided about two angles equivalent because we have bisect. You know the rule. If BD perpendicular to the base and this line segment perpendicular to the base and this triangle isosceles, then the straight line BD will bisect base and the vertex. We have two conditions here. First, isosceles triangle and BD perpendicular to the base, then B bisect angle B and bisect the base here. Then we can write x equivalent to 2x minus 3. They are equivalent because BD will bisect to the vertex. We can solve the examples. The value of x equal 23. Move here. X minus x equal x, and negative 23 move here. The value of x equal 23 degree. Next question. Find in real number solution set of the equation. 10x power 3 subtract by 25x. We can write height cofactor between two numbers. Write 5. 5x height cofactor. Okay, 5x. 10 divided by 5 equal 2. X power 3 divided x equal x power 2. Negative 25 divided by 5 negative 5. X divided x equal 1. Okay, understood. We can write height cofactor between two numbers 5x. And then we have two numbers or two factors. Product of them equals 0. Then the first will be equal 0. 5x equals 0, or the second 2x power 2 minus 5 equals 0. We can divide it by 5. Then the value of x equals 0, and here 2x power 2 equal 5. Then x power 2 equal 5 over 2. You can find the value of x by find the square root of the answer. Positive or negative square root of 5 over 2. Then we have two solutions here. Solution set will be 0 and positive or negative square root of 5 over root 2. You can simplify this also by product root 2 numerator and denominator. Okay, or write this. He asked the solution set real number. It's real numbers. Okay, you can write like this. Square root of 5 over 2. It's rational number and irrational number also. because he give me the information real numbers, so the answer may be rational number or irrational number is correct. Okay, so we don't need to convert the numerator. Next question here. Look at this example. He won't find the value with the proof value of x. Okay, look at here. Where x? We have two triangles down. We can prove that two triangles here are congruent. How is this? First step, we have angle in the top 30. In the down here, we have angle here 70 degree, and we have x and x. Okay, we can congruent first two triangles. Do you know these triangles are congruent? Why? Because we have two sides and included angle. It's the third condition. Side, angle, side. Look at here, side, angle, side. So we can prove into two triangle. First triangle ADB, and second triangle CBD or CDB. They are here. First condition, BC equal to BE. They are equivalent, and DB is a common side. Okay, it is a common side. BD is a common side, and the third, x equal x. We have bisect angle. Measure of angle EBD equal measure of angle CBD equal x. They are equal in the measure, each one of them equal x. Then this condition, side, angle, side. It's the first or second condition. Okay, it's second condition of congruent between two triangles. Then they are congruent. The measure of angle C, it will be equal measure of angle E equal can tell me 78 degree. They are equivalent. Angle C equals 70 degree. Now I will found in triangle, greater triangle ABC. It is a greater triangle. We can find measure of angle B equal 180 subtract by 78 plus 30. You know, the measure of angle in the vertex here was 30. I can't see it exactly, but I see now 30. Okay, I don't know the number, it's not clear for me. Okay, so I will solve it by 30. Okay, the measure of angle is 30. Right, 180 subtract by 0 plus 8 equal 8, 0 plus 7 equal 10, 108. We can find the difference, 0, the result will be 72. Then the measure of angle of base, then 2x will be equal 72, because measure of angle B we found it 72. Okay, and then x equals divided by 2, it will be 36. The measure of angle x equals 36 degree. Next question. Opposite figure, find the proof the length of PE or FE. He won't find the length of F. Okay, we have here right angle triangle, and BE, where BE? BE is this line segment 2 centimeter is the base, and E equal BC, it's isosceles triangle, equal BC equal 16 centimeter, it's isosceles. Okay, this side ligament was 2, then 16 minus 2 equal 14. This line segment here, 16 minus 2, 14. And this line segment DF parallel to the base and drawing from the bisect of AC, then DF half of BC. BC 16, this line segment will be 8. It's 8. Okay, we have here 8. And this line segment, he won't find the length of FE, this line segment. How we can find this? Okay, I solve it now. First, explain like this. Look at with me about the steps. This line segment divided about 2 parts. He gave me this information. This line segment equals 16. Then 8 plus 8. This 8 centimeter and this 8 centimeter. Okay, First, we must prove this point at the midpoint. How this? First step, you must prove that f lies in the midpoint. Okay, look at with me, such that in triangle ABC, we have f is the midpoint, if midpoint of AC, it's midpoint of AC, and also DF, the ray DF parallel to the base BC, then DF will be equal half of BC, and also D is the midpoint, then D is, we prove that D is the midpoint of AB. Then DF half of BC, half of the length was 16, it will be 8 centimeter. And also here ED will be half of EP, equal also 8 centimeter. You know, this line segment ED and DE also, and DE also equal 8 centimeter. Okay, DB, look at here, DB 8 centimeter. He give us his information BE equal 2 centimeter. Then we can find the difference between 8 minus 2 equals 6. Then D equals 6 centimeter. This part 6 centimeter, and we have DF also. We found DF was 8. Then we have right angle triangle, because this angle will be right angle also, because we have parallel. You have parallel here, then this angle equivalent to angle D, we call it corresponding angles. Then measure of angle D equal also measure of angle B equal 90 degree, corresponding angles. We called it corresponding angles. Then in triangle, we have triangle, small triangle here, FD. In this triangle FDE, measure of angle D equal 90 degree. Okay, then we can find the length of EF from Pythagoras theorem. Do you remember Pythagoras theorem? You find DF, then DF power 2. Okay, we have here right angle triangle about D, then FE power 2. We want to find what? EF power 2. Okay, I will cancel this part to know the steps. Okay, you must write. Then we can find the length EF power 2 equal to DF power 2 plus DE power 2. We have DF half of 16, half of 16 was 8 power 2, and DE was 6 power 2, 36. The result will be 100. Then EF square root of 100 equal 10 centimeters. The length here would be 10 centimeter. Okay, it's last question. Next example. This example, he wants to prove that perimeter of triangle EFD half of perimeter of triangle greater triangle APC. Okay, we can find the relation in this example. Look at with me about the steps. First step, such that in triangle ABC, we have F, E, and D. No, F and E only. F and E are midpoints. They are midpoints of, look at here, first F and B, F and E. Midpoints of F here, midpoint of AC, and also AB. Okay, this is the midpoint. Then EF will be half of PC. We called it mid-segment. Then EF half of DC. It's relation number 1. And in triangle ADC, such that measure of angle D was 90 degree. Then DF is the median. Then the length of median DF, it will be half of hypotenuse in right angle triangle at right hand side. DF half of EC. Okay, half of EC. It's relation number 2. And also at left hand side this triangle also ADB, in triangle ADB, we have DE is the median. DE is the median in this triangle. Then DE will be half of AB. It's relation number 3. We can collect relation 1, 2, and 3 to find the answer. He wants to prove that the parameter relation between parameter of small triangle and greater triangle here. Okay, from relation 1 and 2 and 3 we can collect together. Look at here, EF plus DF plus DE equal, we can add half BC and AC and AP. It will be give B parameter of triangle EDF, half of parameter of triangle ABC. Okay, we prove that. It's a finished answer. Okay, next question. Find arithmetic mean. It's a famous question. Do you remember about the steps? Okay. First step, you can draw the table and divide it 4 parts like this. Four parts, and write X and the frequency and center of frequency, and product by F and center of frequency, center of sets. We can write 0 to 6 to 12 to 18, 24, and frequency here 6, 8, 12, 10 and 4. 0 plus 6, 6 divided by 2 equals 3. All the time he ate 6. Then 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 6, 15. Plus 6, 21. Plus 6, 27. And then we can product frequency by the center. 3 times 6, 18. 8 times 9, 72. 12 by 15 equal 180. And then 10 times 21, 210. 4 times 27 equal 108. We can collect the numbers. Write 18 plus 72 plus 180 plus 210 plus 108. Result will be 588. Then x bar equal 588 over 20. 588 divided by 20, frequency here, it will be 29 and 4 tenths. Divided by 40, not 20, sorry, divided by 40. Divided by 40, my students. The summation 40, not 20. Then the result will be 14.7. Now it's for arithmetic mean. Understood? That's the question. Okay, next time I will complete. Inshallah. Goodbye.